What it do? Welcome to Virginia Beach as the Riots take on the Lightning. Yo, if y'all in the chat, drop those flames, hit that like button, hit that share button. Last 30 days, Lesnar has not been playing well. You know? Hey, chat, who y'all got winning this game? The Lightning or the Riots? Wow, Myrie in the building. Ready to continue his work. You know, Johnson Oldham. And Rainey is actually going to be starting tonight's game. So that should be a good setup. And then the Riots also have new acquired player Joshua Bolton and Damian Chambers. So we shall see. You know, the Lightning are coming off of a loss last night to the Pirates, 94-76 L that they took. Trying to right their wrongs, steer their ship to another W as the Riots try to look for their third win of the season. And the Lightning wins tip off. Fresh money as it hits the first baskets of the game. Now, the recent games, the Riots have started slow and then picked it up, so we shall see. This is a good defensive team. And the Lightning, ooh, good shot by Joshua Bolton. Myrie just play all the way and trade through slip. Josh Oldham started the foul on Frank.
First personal foul, first team foul. the line for Virginia Beach, Johnson Odom. At the line for
Kanye
two.
Fresh shot the 3. Josh on Odoms at the free throw line, trying to make this a 3-point game. That makes the first. Now it's a 2-point game. I'm sorry. Another free throw to make this a 1-point game. And he makes the set. Screen. Easy. Too easy. For Trey Hardaway. Raz got to pick up that defense. Over again. Von Rainey with the ball. Von Rainey with the shot. No good. Hardaway brings it up. Looking to do it inside. That's a mismatch down low.
Fresh.
Another 3-pointer from Kanye Fresh. Oh, nice block.
Remains Virginia Beach ball.
They get robbed the ball. There it is. Money. Oh, good block.
Seattle ball.
Good block, Von Rainey. That's one thing about this Riots team, they will play defense.
Esbl, what it do, what it do, what it do.
Assisted by Fresh.
It's chilly. Robert Ivory bring the ball up for the Virginia Beach Riots. Screen set by Von Rainey. Ivory driving in. He's deflected by Kareem Washington. Get that shit out of here. Ivory in his last ball game, he had 37 points, shooting 15 for 17. Had 6 assists in that ball game. He's been playing phenomenal this season. That is neither. That's not foreign to me or you. This is the same old that we see from Robert Ivory every single season. I think this season he's chasing the MVP title.
I agree. I totally agree. I think Rob just has to make the playoff. But there's something that he gets as makes the first mistake.
I mean, I don't think he's just making the playoffs. I think it's really, going all the way to the finals, and even, getting a shot at winning the finals. You see some players in their career, they are very great players. They don't always win championships, but I think that is something that he definitely wants to put on his resume along with the MVP title, and that's to win a championship. So, I mean, ultimately, great block by Matthews, but ultimately, if that's not your goal, then, I mean, what is? I mean, are you just playing basketball just for a paycheck?
No, but it's not to make the playoffs. They want to make the playoffs, you can think about getting to the final. You gotta have the goal. and especially since he did make the playoff last season.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, I think that's that's being very small-minded. I mean, to some degree. I mean, to say that, hey, that you got to make the playoffs first. I mean, yes, that's true, but in the same breath, you should always have that. The goal should always be to win it all. If that's not your end goal, then at the end of the day, what are you prioritizing? Like, at this point in Robert Ivy's career, are you really telling me that he's prioritizing just making the playoffs?
No, not really prioritizing, but again, it's the step. You know what I mean? So, since he didn't make the playoffs, I want to say last season, if I'm not mistaken, then, of course, his end goal is the finals and championship. You know what I'm saying? But short term right now is making that playoff first, then make it to the finals. Because again, he has to make it to the playoff first. You know what I mean? So I understand what you're saying, but yeah, he has to get to that playoff first.
Oh, Ivory deflected down low. Another block by Artless Legend.
This legacy is tough down low. But we also know that the Riots always start their game slow.
I mean, that can't be the excuse for everybody being down in the first quarter or the first half, right?
Oh no. Definitely not.
Robert Ivory bringing it up for the Riots. Screen by Chambers. Ivory going around the screen, trying to find some space. No good.
Yeah, they got to figure something out for that drive.
Three ball is on the money whenever you need it. Oh, down to Bolden. Joshua Bolden making his debut here in Virginia Beach. So is Chambers, and out of bounds. A turnover by the Riots.
Yeah, definitely can't have that.
Eminem checking in for Seattle along with Buford Van Dam. Buford, bald-headed Van Dam.
Oscar Taylor checking in.
The fans are out there saying trade Robert Ivory. It was some speculation that Robert Ivory was going to be traded to a team that could make the playoffs or a winning team for that matter, and it doesn't seem that the Riots are capable of giving him both of those things.
Well, I feel like Rob, he wants to keep where the team can. The sky's the limit. But again, right now,
wait, hold on.
Competition.
You said that Rob wants to see how things go and that the sky is the limit.
Yeah, sky is the limit.
But didn't you just say earlier that the goal was to make the playoffs?
Yeah, that's what I said. Sky is the limit.
I don't know about that. Okay. Well, go ahead. I'm listening.
They just got new players, so they're trying to see, how they gel together, and then just continue to win. I mean, right now the Riots have a 2-game winning streak. A lot due to Rob Ivory.
So remove Robert Ivory from this team and from this situation. Are the Riots still winning basketball games?
Number 20.
That's hard to say.
Why is it hard to say? Remove Robert Ivory from this team. Say Robert Ivory got hurt tonight.
Okay.
Are the Riots still winning basketball games?
God forbid.
No, I'm asking you. Are the Riots still winning basketball games?
I feel like they are.
Why?
Because, this team plays as a team, but yes, Rob Ivory is a big factor.
This team plays as a team? I mean, how? Everything runs through one man, and then they have a gazillion big men, on the floor, and then coming off the bench.
Wow. I mean, yes, it starts with Rob. It do start with Rob.
I think it starts and ends with him. Look at this.
It starts with Rob. But
Okay.
that energy that Rob starts with, that feeds off everybody else.
You said the energy that Rob plays with runs through everybody else.
It runs over everybody else. But
How?
If God forbid,
Who else on this team? Who else on this team takes over a basketball game?
I mean, so far, we seen Owen go up on a couple of 2 games. You know what I mean? He's averaging 18 points a game. And then you got Lucas, you got Oscar Tatum.
Odom is average compared to the other top shooting guards in the league, but okay. You said
he's also a rookie, you know, but then you got Oscar Tatum.
Tatum is average compared to other top centers in the league. Who else is taking over a game? Listen. I don't care about somebody being average or being good. I said who is taking over a basketball game for the Riots if it's not Robert Ivory?
Well, nobody if I think
so you can't tell me that.
Oh, good.
You can't tell me that everything only runs through. I'm sorry, starts with Robert Ivory. You need to admit to me that everything starts and finishes with Robert Ivory on this team. So when asked the question, listen, I think this roster is set up to be a first round exit, and I mean being swept.
You know what's funny is a lot of speculation said the same thing about last year's Riot Squad.
Nobody cares about last year. Nobody cares about last year's Riot Squad.
But again, there was also speculating that it was going to be a first round.
There is no speculation. I'm not giving you speculation. I'm giving you a fact. The way this team plays, they will be a first round exit.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I just don't think so. I think that this team
Tell me something.
Get it together.
Tell me something.
And they're going to and they're going to start getting a rolling. You know what I mean? Everything's not going to happen overnight.
If a team comes out on the court,
this team is destined to go far.
How, Jameer?
How?
You just told me that nobody else on this team can essentially take over a basketball game other than Robert Ivory. So how is the team destined to go far?
Because again, maybe they might take over because of Rob, but again, he's a spark plug for the team. So even
is he just a spark or how are you just calling? I think to Robert Ivory that's very disrespectful to call him just a spark. He's not just a spark. He's your whole damn team. He is the Virginia Beach Riots. Without Robert Ivory, let's stop playing games here. Without Robert Ivory, this team is not winning any basketball games against no team in the league. I mean, you might get lucky and beat, I don't know, who's out there that. Yeah, right now you're just not beating anybody.
Wow, basically saying that we're the weakest team in the league without Robert Ivory.
Yes.
That's like saying if you take the best players of other teams, they're not going to be the best. Like, you really can't say that.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
It's not Rob. Just like any other teams, you got to start.
Give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so we can talk if they take Kyrie off for the Pirates.
They still have plenty of players. They got Vinsanity, they got Hector Colon, they got Karan Bako, they got Ernesto Romero, Kiki Rainey. It's plenty of talent on that team.
You can make all that. Hold on. Can they take over like Kai?
Yes. Vinsanity can, yes. And he's a rookie. Okay, but you didn't ask me about somebody being hurt. You asked me. Okay, but you said on the Pirates who can take over a game. Yes. What are you talking about? Do you not watch the basketball games?
I watch that when they actually take over. Not no score because they already had the lead. I'm talking about literally like take over.
A lot of times he's the main scorer on the team before Kai Rainey. Kai Rainey just comes off of screens and then gets his shots in when Vin is it. If the ball isn't going to Vin, then it's going to Kai.
He said Riots without Rob is like thunder. Wow, I definitely take this for that.
You disrespected Rob first. You said Rob was just a spark.
I disrespected Rob.
You said he was just a spark.
Rob.
You said he was just a spark.
No, I said that he
Man, no. Yeah, exactly. You just said it again. You said he was a spark. At the end of the day, he is not just a spark. He is the Riots. Say it with me. He is the whole damn team. Say it. Say Rob is the whole damn team.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it. Say Rob is the whole damn team.
Nope, I'm not saying it.
Oh man. Listen. Sometimes listen.
That's funny.
Listen. The first step into
Joshua Odom ball. We've seen like
who? Joshua Odom. Who the hell was that?
You said who?
Who is Joshua Odom?
That's a Johnson Odom. Sorry.
Johnson Odom.
Yeah, Johnson Odom.
He is not taking over nobody's basketball game.
He's not the first option to shoot and not like that.
He don't need to be the first option. He can be the first option. I promise you, he still will not help this team take over this basketball game.
I beg to differ.
Okay. Try this. Right? If you were to trade Robert Ivory away, and say you got back a small forward, for instance, right?
Why would I do that?
I'm just throwing hypotheticals out there, right? Say you got back a small forward, for instance. You're telling me that Jayson Johnson Odom is taking over the basketball game. That's what you're telling me. Hell, you can get back a point guard, and you're still telling me that Johnson Odom is the next man up.
Yeah.
How? He's bricking damn shots. Did you see what he just did?
Okay, but
he's 1 for fucking 5. What are we talking about? What are we talking? He's 1 for 5. This offense is not built. You're right. This offense is not built. This offense is not built like that without Robert Ivory. Tell the truth. Put Robert Ivory down as a second option, and I'm gonna show you how not built this offense is. Look at Thomas Noble on the court. He just got signed to a 3-game contract. Are you re-signing him? No. So what was the point of picking him picking up Noble?
Because you need a power forward.
You needed a power forward, but you got Joshua Bolden. You got a gazillion. You have a gazillion bigs. That's the reason why you're losing right now.
Nah, we gonna be alright.
Nah.
We gonna be alright.
No. You mean to tell me that all the big men that you have on this roster is not the reason why you're losing the basketball game? To the Seattle Lightning, who just lost to the Pirates?
Seattle Lightning, yes, they lost to the Pirates, but they beat the Dragons.
Don't nobody care about no damn Dragons. The Dragons beat themselves.
Oh my gosh, man. This is what we on now?
Did the Dragons not beat themselves? Were they not up 17 in the first half? And then give up a entire lead to Seattle, so they beat themselves. You mean to tell me right now? Okay, so what you're telling me right now is that Seattle is just better than Virginia Beach.
I said the Lightning is a tough team.
No. I'm not asking you if they're a tough team. I'm asking you to tell me that Seattle is better than the Riots.
No,
they're not.
I don't think they are. But
they whooping the Riots' ass right now.
Oh yeah, they running right now. I mean, we seen freaking the Boston beat Wolfpack. Is they very better than the Wolfpack? No, but again, any game, you know what I'm saying, any team can win.
Any game, any team can win.
Riots only got one position better than that's what.
Let me ask you something, because there's plenty of dominant point guards out there in ESBL, right? You're telling me that Robert Ivory, on any given night, or scratch that, Robert Ivory in the playoffs in a 5-game series, that y'all are coming out of the first round?
Yes.
Bullshit.
Yes.
Y'all are in the.
You don't have to believe. Just like last year, again, they didn't want to.
Nobody can. Why do you keep bringing up last year to me? Last year's not even relevant. Last year's not relevant. The champion was crowned for last year. We can't speak on last year. It's just done and over with.
Okay, but you know something that ain't even happened yet.
What'd you say?
You're speaking about something that ain't even happened.
But it's going to happen, is it not?
You don't even know what's going to happen in the playoffs. Yeah, you won't buy what you're seeing now, but down the road, you don't know what's going to happen.
I do know what's going to happen. That if this roster remains intact as is, you're not beating anybody in the first round. And that's not an opinion. That's
your opinion.
It's a fact. It's a spoiler. I'm sorry. Dear God. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I know, dear God. And you know, Johnson Odom, your man, was 1 for 7. But that's who you chose to take over a game if anything happens to Robert Ivory. Dear God.
He's having a bad game right now.
He cannot take over a game, Jameer.
Okay.
Period. He can't. Give me a shooting guard that he is better than.
I mean,
as a matter of fact, better yet, give me a shooting guard in his same overall that he's better than. Is he better than Devin Turner?
No.
Is he better than
get that.
Is he better than Esbl?
No, right now Esbl is leading rookie of the year. Why are they still studying like that?
Is he better than Jacoby?
No.
Is he better than Ty Weary?
No.
Is he better than Jameer Johnson?
Definitely no. Come on, Styles.
Is he better than Nathaniel Ironsides?
Shooting for Seattle.
Now that is a questionable.
Yes or no? 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 Yes or no?
That's a questionable.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
I mean, all right. So right now,
yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, no. Okay. Is he better than Don Fletcher?
No.
Is he better than Alexis? Yes or no?
Now?
Yes or no, Jameer? Just yes or no?
Now?
Yes or no, Jameer?
I'll say yes now.
So the only shooting guard in the entire league that... Okay, I'm sorry. Is he better than Barack O'Drama?
No.
Is he better than Kanye Fresh?
No.
Okay, so the only shooting guard that Jameer Johnson... I'm sorry, that Jayceon Johnson Odom is better than is Alexis.
As a later in the
I give up. I'll be right back.
Riots. Stop Juju, stop Juju, stop Juju. No, I'm fine. Alright, Rob with the ball. Pass to Jayceon. Pass to back. Shoot the Rob. Titans are saying great defense. On with it. No good. And they just been ice cold right now. Ice cold. Alright, I need one of those. So good. Oh my gosh. Boston. Another block. Jeez. Vikings having a block party. Block.
Seattle foul. Washington. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for Virginia Beach. Tatum. Brown.
Bobby Brown and Oscar Tatum coming in.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Another block. Like in teams, you can't go in the middle or you getting blocked. Yeah, hustle by Rob. Good.
Matthews.
And the Lightning's on 18-5 run. Awesome.
It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to Seattle.
So one thing, last time we using this playbook. Oh, he crossed the hell out of him.
Do you think that makes him a great shooting guard now?
Virginia Beach foul call.
Oh, yeah, you want to come back?
Fourth team foul. Chambers!
Oh, gosh. Damian Chambers and Mary King checked in. Rob Byers going to court.
Do you have a backup point guard?
Oh, good. I do not.
Oh, I'm definitely about to lose. No backup point guard.
Money.
No other options other than trash Odom.
Three-pointer money.
For 3. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Virginia Beach 29, Seattle.
Why'd you sign Noble to a 3-game contract and didn't get Isaiah West?
I already told you because at the time you needed a power forward.
Okay, but you got a power forward, and after all these days that you've had both Joshua Bolden and Noble on your team, you still didn't realize that hey, we no longer need this power forward.
Well, yeah, but I thought we had to once you sign to the 3-game contract, then you gotta play it out.
No, that's not a guaranteed contract. Hence the word non-guaranteed contract.
Yeah, well, I thought you had to play it out. I mean, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have backup anyway, but, you know.
It's fine?
That's a learn. That's a learn.
Is it working for you right now?
He's a hero there, sir. Slam dunk contest changed again?
Yeah, shit changed like people change draws.
It just changed last game. Lawrence Jacobs.
How's Von Rainey working in Virginia Beach? I know you said that you wanted to evaluate him for a game. I mean, it's been several games since you've had him. Is it?
It's only been 2. So the first game he played well. This game we incorporated him in the starting lineup. Just to see. Evaluating.
How's he doing this game?
I'll say that until the game's over.
The team only got 2 blocks. Are those his?
I'll say until the game's over. I'll say until the game is over.
Not guaranteed contract is a phrase, not a word, big dog. Excuse me, dude that names himself Parmesan.
my name is Parmesan.
Called himself Parmesan, whatever.
It was Parm. Man gonna be upset when no one want to play from how he doing his players. How am I doing my players, sir? I don't know how to left people gonna lose. Alright, so third quarter. Outside, oh good.
My man Nate says 9 blocks and a half. Well, sir, I would hope that if most of your players are 6'8" and above, that you would have that many blocks and a half, if not more. Considering that at each position that you're fairly tall.
Then you had that like last game too, because they kept blocking Baker. I mean, the players is tall. Oh
boy, I can't wait until we get to season 8. Y'all in for a rude awakening.
Oh god.
Y'all's offensive players can't have long arms no more.
Oh, you said that long arm?
Huh?
You said you can't. What do you mean long arm?
If you short, you can't have the same wingspan as if you short in offensive, you can't have the same wingspan as somebody that's defensive.
Shit.
I know Parmesan. I was just messing with you back, Parmesan. I know who you are, Afro Samurai.
It's on earth money. Well, the thing is, you know, also with season 8, there's going to be a change if everybody's player gotta have NBA Tindos too.
Sure is, shouted.
So the players that's not used to it, you know, they gotta adjust to that.
Jameer was saying I didn't have a real point guard.
I said you had a real point guard.
You said that. You said that about Seattle, Nick, Jameer.
Did they have a real point guard?
Yeah.
No.
Get ready for the Dick Squad.
Folks around the league saying that you don't have a real team. Is this true?
I don't have a real team. Oh man. That's okay.
Stop.
Again, we just wanted to show you. Alright.
It sound good.
I seen teams, hold on, it's funny because I seen teams lose, you know, and bounce back. You know, same person is talking now, they just lost by 18 last night, you know.
Me?
They're bouncing back, so I'm not really understanding it.
You said I lost by 18?
No, so the person that's in the comments lost by 18 last night, and they bouncing back right now. That's, yeah. What?
Matthews.
It says if you can't beat the Lightning, how are you going to beat the Pirates?
We already played the Pirates and lost by 4. But if you don't think that we're going to be the best team in the East, yeah, we definitely in for a rude awakening.
You said the last team in the East?
Yeah.
The ball goes to Seattle.
Who's not going to be last if it's not y'all?
The Hitman.
The Hitman got to start winning games first.
You said what?
The Hitman got to win games first.
That's what I'm saying. But even if they're not, we're not going to be last.
You don't know that.
We're not going to be last.
Y'all not winning tonight. So the Hitman got a chance.
That's tonight.
Bye-bye. Go. Every game that y'all lose, y'all give the Hitman a chance.
Yeah, but we're going to be losing too many games. I didn't put okay, this night is not going to be a game plan this game. That's fine. I'm going to go back to work.
Why y'all keep mentioning Hector like he actually good?
Who?
I keep seeing people mention Hector. That boy trash.
Hector Cologne?
Yeah.
Hector Becker, you're small forward. I don't have no small forward. There you go.
Damn, get that shit out of here.
See, we're working around Leslie ain't working right now because this team is way bigger and definitely athletic.
I'm doing 6 for 22. Are y'all coming back in this game?
Yeah,
Are y'all gonna come back in this game?
I hope so. It's very hard with nobody really scoring.
Damn, Nate out here talking crazy to y'all. He said he like how everybody tries new game plans on Seattle and then blames it on the new game plan. Keep doing that.
Washington.
You would blame this loss on a new game plan?
What, this one?
Yeah.
I just said that I know I'm gonna have to go back to the work. I literally just said when we try to do last game that Rob ain't working this game. When him driving in and stuff like he did last game.
Number 54. Roberts. Number 15.
Everybody is on YouTube, Kyrie.
I really like them props. They're good. Roberts.
Number 15.
Sir, I know you see Autumn Comet popping up on your screen to the left.
Fresh. 3.
I'm on the phone.
No, I'm talking about Kyrie.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to Seattle.
I don't know why. You might gotta close out. Open back up. Ryan's got the Venom, Outlaws, Hitmen, and Ballers. I mean, y'all can probably beat the Venom for sure. But that's only because Turner suspended. But then again, y'all still might lose that game because y'all ain't got. Who's y'all small for? Damian Chambers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hashim about to eat on. He's about to eat in that game.
Coming onto the floor for Seattle.
How tall is Hashim?
How tall is he?
Yeah.
Do it matter?
I'm just asking.
He's 6'7". Kyrie wants to know if you're going to commentate the Ballers game.
Hell, if I'm free, I will. it ain't like nobody else trying to commentate around here.
Damn, shots fired.
It's only a handful of people that commentate. Every time we ask, y'all all something busy. Kyrie. No good.
Matthews. Two minutes remaining in the third.
No, I'll compensate that Hitman Wolfpack joint, though. Yeah, we getting smoked, Kyle. It is what it is. Like I said, I know what's going to work and what's not going to work now.
Matthews. Assisted by Washington.
All I got to say is this. At the end of the day, you know, I heard you say that you know what's going to work and what's not going to work. I personally think that if you traded Robert Ivory, that you would get enough back to make this team a legit contender.
I don't know. I don't know about all that. A lot of people think you like the low ball. Hello.
You said people like the low ball?
Oh, definitely.
They'll get it from you, don't it?
You say so.
Hey.
I mean, they get it from me, and I know better than not to do it.
I mean,
Ball is turned over. Seattle ball.
can't nobody low ball for Robert Ivory though. I mean, shoot, you might be able to get Dom Hardaway, you know.
I don't know about that.
Tony Vergoni's out there. Devin Turner wants to be traded, you know, after his suspension is over with.
No, that's a.
That's a what?
Yeah, that's a no.
How's that? No, he not trading himself.
Yeah, I'm trading for himself, but I know he don't want to play for me, so I know that's a no.
What the hell that mean? At the end of the day, he got a contract of 1 year. So he got 1 year to play, and after that, when his contract up and he goes to free agency, then hey, do what you want to do. But your ass gonna lace your shoes up and step over to this court. In the meantime, where's your tablet? Where's your tablet? Hurry up.
Virginia Beach foul ball. Wow. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Seattle. Matthews.
He get one trade demand,
In 2 shots.
and he already used it. So that's it. Only way he gets moved again is if you move him, and then that's on you at that point. Excuse me, sir. Get from behind there. I don't know, Jameer. I think this team could use a Devin Turner. I say you acquire Devin Turner, get Jason on the hell up out of here because he ain't helping the team either. You know.
I think I got a couple things in mind. You know what I mean? But you know.
I don't know what you got in mind, man. You were trying to win. You were trying to win this season. I mean, because you got all the big men possible, and when teams were in the market for bigs, you acted like that you didn't want to give yours up. And now you're out here facing the consequences of getting beat by teams that don't have as many bigs as you. They just got taller players on the perimeter. And the Lightning aren't the only team like that either.
I know.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Virginia Beach, 43. Seattle.
That's what I'm saying, Kyle, but he doesn't see it that way. You know, guys like Jameer try to do 1-for-1 swaps. You feel me? My thing is, if I'm trading such high caliber players, best believe I'm taking at least 2 players from both teams that I trade with, or I'm entering a multi-team deal.
Sometimes it's about trading. Sometimes it's about staying what you got and build on that.
You ain't got shit. You can't build on this. What you got? Robert Ivory?
I got this.
You got what?
I got this. Like, dude, okay, yeah, we lost this game. Okay, that's fine. Now we gotta adjust. Come back, and we gotta play Atlanta, and we'll see how we play then.
You think that a game against Atlanta is going to determine whether or not this team is legit?
No, but this is going to show like it's not about just trading the assets away and just try to just trade players away and stuff like that. You got to really work with the team that you got. And I feel like, all right, bet. Well, I know. Look, see, look right there. That should have been a 3-point shot right there. Why he dropped it? I have no idea. But again, we're gonna learn from this, and we're gonna work for it. We're gonna work from it.
You will learn how to not lose by this much, and you will work from it.
You gonna work for it. Like, I understand, like that the game plan I just used is not a good game plan, especially for scoring. You know, compared to last game plan to this game plan, scoring wise, it's just not it.
I have a question for you. Why do you have so many bigs and choose to still run the offense solely through one person or 2 people?
Well, usually, you know what I mean, like I have bigs and everything to clog up that middle, but you know, they also come out. They also will come out and try to stop the screen 3-pointers. when needed for that long runs and stuff.
Who? Wait. Which one of your big shoot threes?
No, I didn't say. I'm talking about on defense.
I'm not talking about defense. I said
On offense, basically, yeah, we have Rob, we have Jason Odom, but it's like, all right, if they don't make it, then you know what I'm saying, our bigs get the rebound and then put it back.
and that's what you're relying on. As if no other team has bigs to box your bigs out and grab the rebound and go the other way. And now we go the other way, but on transition they're a lot faster than you.
You see, the game plan I put in, the playbook, I don't think it's meant for, you know, bigs. They're spread it out, you know,
But
and that's why.
But you are aware of your personnel before you turn in a game plan, right?
Huh?
You're quite aware of your personnel before you turn in a game plan, right?
Yeah.
So you know that your team has a bunch of bigs on it, and so at the end of the day, trying to run an offense in which is only getting your point guard or shooting guard open, it's not doing you any justice, and it's not going to do you any justice moving forward. So what do you learn from this, and what do you take from this, and what do you try to do differently?
Oh, I know a lot what I do differently.
Such as?
I have to look at the opponent and how they play, because if I learned from yesterday's game, then I learned that it's hard to actually get buckets in the paint against the Lightning team. That's number one. And instead of trying to have my superstar keep driving in, you know what I'm saying, I should have did what worked last night with the Pirates.
Stop calling him a superstar. Call him your only star. But go ahead.
Is he not a superstar?
He's your only damn star you got. But go ahead.
It don't matter, but is he not a superstar?
He's your only star you got. He's the only thing shining on the. He's the only thing shining in the Virginia Beach right now. This does not look like the Virginia Beach Riots. This looks like the Virginia Beach need to start a riot.
You know, so when is the riots live?
I don't know. I just know that it's against the
Atlanta.
Yeah, the Venom.
Yeah, we've only mustered 47 points right now. That's not going to cut it.
This is ugly.
Yeah, it is.
Hardaway.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is
Definitely over.
on
Trey
board.
Murphy.
I wasn't gonna say all that. I was just saying ongoing.
So again, it's okay. Again, like I said last year and I said this year, like we learn from our losses and we're gonna come back. I mean, plain and simple. Again, riots out there. I take this one to the chin just for one me. 100%.
He said, "I'm lucky I didn't put this on my TV. I'd be mad I wasted my time."
Hardaway. Assistant. Herbert Jones.
30-point lead.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to the old ways.
What's the old ways, Jameer? Talk to us.
The game plan that got us a 2-game winning streak.
What's that? Talk to us.
No, just different personnel, different playbook, different focus. Focus too much on that 3-point line, that we got killed in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Number 28.
Ant said that you will figure it out. He believes in you. He thinks that you are destined for greatness and glory. And that one of these days, the Riots will win the championship. It's just not going to be in season 6. That's what Ant was saying when he said that.
I don't want to figure it out. I always do. He said,
You said you always figure it out.
Yeah, I always figure it out.
I don't know, man. Your playoff track history ain't all that great.
What? Did I make a playoff every year?
But you don't perform well in all those things,
No, Jameer don't perform. Jameer turned a new leaf last year.
Huh?
I said Jameer turned a new leaf last year.
Turn a new leaf?
You can't say he didn't perform well. He was dropping 40, 30, 40 those games. They just ran to a better team than the Royals. That's all.
88-57
That's the end of the game.
in this ball game.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you
On
at the
the
next
lose.
sporting event.
Kyrie, that's a stupid assessment because Don scored 69. You can't say he didn't perform well.
He did. His ass should have passed the fucking ball. That was trash.
Fucking 69.
Man, that was trash. They lost the fucking game.
Yeah, they lost the game. Okay, when people talk about Michael Jordan and the
Don't nobody care about his 69 points and he lost in the finals? Are you serious?
Yeah, they lost because why? The other team was just a better team.
Bullshit! If he passed the damn ball, if he passed the ball on those times that he was trying to chuck and shoot over 3 and 4 or 5 people instead of sitting there trying to drive in and do all this fancy willy-nilly shit, then maybe, just maybe, Don would have had a ring by now and not the Wolfpack. And not
the Wolfpack was a better team.
Come on, bro! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
There wasn't a better team that year?
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
There wasn't a better team that year.
The Sting had that team up against the ropes, right? That was a very good series.
Yeah, but got 3 for 15.
But
you got 2 for 7.
But what you're not about to do is sit here and say that Don Fletcher scoring 69 points was him performing, and his team fucking took a L because they watched him sit here and do a bunch of crazy ass shit all game long.
Well, you can't. But y'all really going to sit there and say that Don Fletcher was one of the reason why they lost?
Yes.
No, he came out and he performed.
Yes.
He did his job.
Yes. You're going to tell me that there was nobody else on that team that was capable of scoring?
I didn't say that, but
Come on, bro, stop it. Stop it. They did.
Because if he shot
they did. They did.
Guess what?
They did.
His job.
They did. If he shoots and they miss and the other team goes on the break and scores, guess what? That's his fault. He should have passed the ball.
Do you know when his field goal was that game?
Does it matter? Anyway, 23 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists for Robert Ivory. 2 assists all game long. 10 for 27. Jason Johnson Odom, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Bobby Brown, 8 points, 9 rebounds, 1 steal. Damian Chambers, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Oscar Tatum, 4 points, 6 rebounds, 1 block. Joshua Bolden, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 block. Fonte Rainey, 2 points, 7 rebounds, 4 blocks. And that is all she wrote for the Riots. Trey Hardaway, 29 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks. Kanye Fresh, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal. Lorenzo Sergio, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. Deshaun Matthews, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks. Kareem Washington, 9 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 blocks. Arliss Legend, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks. Stop, Legend. 4 points for Eminem. And that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, in between time, thank you all for coming out. We will see you all later. Peace.
Peace.
P.